Daily Gospel Reflection. Luke 12, 1-7. Friday of the 28th week, October 20th, 2023. Hypocrisy. Beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. Nothing is covered up that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. Luke 12, 1-2. Human beings have natural admiration for people who are so real, so true and so faithful to their words, promises, convictions and beliefs. On the other hand, we have that natural aversion against people who are pretentious, dishonest, and insincere. Why? Because deep within us we value truthfulness, sincerity and faithfulness. In addition, experience teaches us that any form of hypocrisy, untruthfulness and dishonesty can turn a person's whole life into a living lie. This is the reason why in today's gospel narrative, Jesus warns his disciples against the danger of hypocrisy. This warning goes far beyond that and points to the final judgment when all the secrets of men shall be exposed. This underscores the foolish stupidity of hypocrisy. Since God knows all and will ultimately reveal all, how foolish it is for one to be content with the form and shadow without the reality. Charles L. Childers, Op. Cit. p. 518. When the Lord comes, he will bring to light the hidden things of darkness, and make manifest the counsels of the hearts, and then shall each man have his praise from God. 1 Corinthians 4, 5. See also Ephesians 5:13. Hypocrisy literally means to pretend, or to play a part. Play acting in itself is good. But if your whole life is play acting, then, in that sense, it is absolutely morally evil. Hypocrisy is defined as pretension to qualities which one does not possess or putting forward of a false appearance of virtue or religion. Catholic Encyclopedia. This is perhaps the explanation why François, Duc de la Rochefoucauld, 1613–1680, French writer and moralist, remarked, "Hypocrisy is an homage that vice renders to virtue." Simply said, hypocrisy is pretending to be clean, pure and virtuous in order to attract and to deceive others. Hence, the word hypocrite means actor, someone who pretends what he is not. When are we guilty of hypocrisy? First, when there is disparity between our words and actions. One example of this when we do not practice what we teach. Isaac Asimov once said, "If I were not an atheist, I would believe in a God who would choose to save people on the basis of the totality of their lives and not the pattern of their words. I think he would prefer an honest and righteous atheist to a TV preacher whose every word is God, 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 and whose every deed is foul, foul, foul." Second, when there is disparity between our inner selves and outer selves. One of the best biblical examples of this is the Pharisee. The Pharisees go about in long robes and seek to be reverenced by public salutations. Cloak oppressive avarice with long prayers, Mark 12:38-40, and cleanse the outside of the cup and platter while leaving them full of extortion and wickedness, Luke 11:34. Modern-day Pharisees are the arrogant, self-righteous, flatterers, double-faced people, pretenders, people who wear masks and overacting. Third, when there is disparity between our private selves and public lives. I remember one campaigning political aspirant who projected herself in public as pro-poor candidate, having entered into her vehicle after many handshakes with several market vendors, shouted, "Alcohol." Without her knowing, however, some people noticed it, deeply hurt by it, and eventually discovered her true color to the detriment of her political career. Hypocrisy is a thing God cannot tolerate, Job 22:16, and which he is continually exposing, Job 5:13, Luke 12, 2-4. The person most deceived was the hypocrite himself, Isaiah 33 minutes 14 seconds and 15 milliseconds. Job 27:8, but he was also a danger to the society in which he lived, Job 15:34. To all the true prophets he was the supreme danger to society. The hypocrite is in a special sense the child of the father of lies, John 8:44. God hates him who speaks one way with the mouth and another with the heart. Hence, let us always be truthful, sincere and faithful disciples of Jesus and be always on guard against the dangers of hypocrisy, duplicity and dissimulation. Jesus warns, "There is nothing concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known." Luke 12, 2. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from God.